Well, that didn't take long. I literally walked maybe 15 yards and I found a cuff link. Colonial cuff link. Alright, dug it right there. So cool. Alright, already on the board. Thanks a lot. Alright, just dug a piece of a Colonial shoe buckle. You can see where the shape went in, and beautiful frame. I can have the whole thing. Look at that. It's beautiful. Alright. Thanks a lot. Just found an Airhead sitting right there. And I just dug a hole right there. But yep. Bada bing, bada boom. Missing the point. Alright, thanks a lot. Alright, I'm just kind of gridding from the front to the back, to the top of this hill here. But anyway, I got a 67 and I just came down, I missed it with my pinpointer, and I just dug with my hand, and I redid it, pinpointed it with my metal detector, and I see something right there, green. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's right there. And I think it's the same thing I found on Saturday, the green emerald button. I'm not sure, but let's see. And that's the second one. Pretty much the same location. And that wasn't even, look at that, guys, that was not even in the ground. Look at that. Beautiful. Colonial glass button. I would love for that to be a real emerald. But same thing. Look at that. It's just beautiful. Alright, thanks a lot. I don't know what this is. I thought it was a ring that was just bent over, but I don't know what that is. It could be a shotgun shell just tacoed. I don't know. Alright, thanks a lot. Another broken Colonial shoe frame. Wish we could find a whole one, but that's hard to do in a plow field. So anyway, we'll keep at it. It's slow, but this field's, it's small and it's been hit, a few times, but we pulled 2 Spanishes out of here on Saturday, so there's still stuff in here. Just got to work it slow. And it's a nice day. It's quiet. Nobody's bothering me, and I'm way back off the road, and it's super cool. So it's just very peaceful. Anyway, we'll keep at it. Thanks a lot. Well, today looks like the Colonial shoe buckle broken day. Seems like the only thing we're finding, really. Alright, we'll keep at it. Came up with 66. Alright, thanks a lot. Wow, this came out at the very bottom of this hole. You're looking at probably 9 inches. It's up to past my watch. And it's a cut piece of silver. It's worn slick, but it's another real. Just found 2 Saturday and then got this one, but that's definitely a cut piece of silver. And it didn't come up good. It bounced around 98. Sounded like iron, just barely coming through. And I dug it out, and then it got better. It got up to like 78 when before I pinpointed it in the hole. But yeah, she's a worn slick, probably a Carlos III. But she is slick. which is odd because this is nice sandy soil and everything in here is just beautiful. But yeah, that's a cut piece of Colonial Silver for sure. So that's the third piece in a couple of days, plus a couple that were found last winter. So it's about 5 pieces that's been pulled out of this little field. All right, thanks a lot. Sweet. Wow, that's all I can say this day. This whole, look at, guys, I mean 15 plus inches, and it was the last scoop out with the shovel, which was this dirt right here, and it rolled down, and that button came out of there, out of that bottom of that hole, and it was a broken signal, just beep beep beep, no digital number on the screen, just that upper right corner of the horseshoe, and it came out. I am stunned at the depth of that. That was crazy. I mean, most people would have walked away. Look at that. Holy smokes, look at that button. I was not expecting that. I thought it was deep iron when I got down that deep. Look at that button. Wow. Holy smokes. Guys, I am not kidding one bit. That came out of that bottom. The last scoop of that shovel was right there, and it rolled down, and I pinpointed it right there, and it rolled down. It was the last scoop because I had it on the pinpointer. Look at that button. Wow. That is sweet. Killer Colonial Button. All right, thanks a lot. All right, here we have just a regular flat button. Came out right here about 4 inches, 3.5 maybe. It came up at 71. So, all right, keep at it. Thanks a lot. All right, found a broken tom back button. Came up at 48, about, I don't know, 7 inches. Kind of a little concave to it. Let's see if there's anything on it. Yeah. All right. So there you go. Thanks a lot. All right, got another cup button. I just stuck my finger down in here. It's about a 1.5 inch, but nice little cup button. Alrighty, thanks a lot. I really wish I could find a whole buckle one day. I mean, I have, but they're few and far between. But these are pretty. I mean, look at that. It's just little pieces all over the place. But you know, you're on an old site when you find this, so it's just a matter of the game, being patient. Alrighty, thanks a lot. Yeah, another tom back button, cup size, bouncing all over the place. They come up real low, and then they go up to 98, back down to 40, 38. So these guys get overlooked since they're such a low conductor, but Colonial Button nevertheless. All right, 4 inches, 5 inches. Thanks a lot. All right, sorry about that. Cut it off. This could be another piece of Spanish. All right. Got it in my hand. It's a coin, and it looks like an Indian. Ah, I thought it was going to be a piece of Spanish. Ah. 1900. You never know what you're going to find out in these colonial fields. Front's decent, but the back's in really good shape. Alright, well, not Spanish, but I'll take an engine. Alright, thanks a lot. Alright, I don't have a clue what this little thing is. It must be brass. It came up a 75. It's tiny, but there's no hole in the back. It's almost shaped like a rock, but it's metal and it's ringing up really good. I don't have a clue what that is. Alright, thanks a lot. Alright, well, I'm going to call it a day, but you can see I do dig a lot. I usually don't show it, but I dig a lot of trash, and that's why I don't film everything, because, you know, the odds are it's going to be trash. So, you know, we open up the hole, we see, and we're like, oh, wow, and film it. But you can see a lot of low conductors today. I mean, that's typical of a colonial site. There's always a lot of lead, a lot of lower conductors. You know, you do get the squeakers in there, but it's usually pewter, you know, buckle pieces, stuff like that. But this is all mostly modern shotguns, buckshot, stuff like that. So anyway, a couple pieces of pottery. This button I found the other day, so that's not part of this group. But we got the little cool Airhead that seems to be pretty popular. I posted it on Virginia Airhead Hunters, and everybody's saying about 7,500 years old. So this is the oldest relic in the patch here, in the bunch here. Got our little cut piece of Spanish. Shoe buckle, shoe buckle, shoe buckle, shoe buckle, shoe buckle. The cool little emerald glass button. The cool button that came out super deep. That was monstrous deep for a button. This was our first relic of the day. This cufflink, 1900 engine, probably a primer piece. I don't know. We don't know what this piece is. That was that last piece of brass we found. It came up in the 70s. Pewter button, brass button, pewter, tomback. Don't know what that is. I think it's a tacoed shotgun shell. And then this little piece of brass we dug. Don't know what it is, but I thought it had something on it, so I kept it to clean it. So as you can see, you know, trash to good stuff is, you know, obviously more trash than good. But you got to stick with it, slow down. This site has been hunted. We pulled about 5 Spanishes off here. The house site is not a terribly big one. There's not a lot of iron. Things are deep, and what they did is they planted peanuts in here over the last summer, and they put wheat in it. So always come back to your fields and hunt. You never know what the plows are going to turn up, and this is the first time this field's been peanuts in a long time. It was soybeans and cotton for quite a while, mainly cotton. You can't hunt really good in cotton, but you know, so anyway, good day by myself. Just any day you get off work and get out and metal detect, it's just amazing and peaceful, and I needed it. You know, I'm still grieving my father's loss. You know, he passed away about 3 weeks ago, so I'm still kind of, you know, just trying to gather my thoughts on that. And this really helps, you know, just get your mind off of it, and you get out here and you know, you just have fun, and you just listen to nature and see the birds, and, you know, and everything, and just never know what you're going to dig. You know, cool piece of Spanish, you know, just Airhead just sitting on the surface, you know, so that's a cool find. He would have liked to seen this. He was a really big history buff, and he would have really loved to, you know, see this stuff. And because he always enjoys it when I bring it over. But anyway, supposed to rain Friday, Saturday here, starting tomorrow, and then Friday and Saturday. So I don't know if we'll get out this weekend. I should have the Deus 2, hopefully by the next hunt. I just ordered it from Digger's Den, so go check him out. Brian Harvey's the man. So hopefully we'll have that machine, and we'll give it a good break-in session and learn and go through the pains of a new machine. But I've enjoyed this machine. It's been an awesome machine. So if anybody's looking for a Deus, I mean, I would get one. They're just great machines. So anyway, that's it. And I hope everybody has a great weekend coming up. And go Eagles, Super Bowl. Yes, you know I'm an Eagles fan. So yes, and get our second Super Bowl. And just hoping that the Eagles can pull it through. It's going to be a tough game. So I'll be hunkered down Sunday watching the Super Bowl. And I hope everybody enjoys the video. I'm not a glitz glam blam person, but you know, we do try to have fun. I try to bring it to you as straight up as I can. All right, have a good one. Thanks a lot, Western Virginia.